and they're loading the stretcher, an empty stretcher. What's up, Ashley?
Unlock. Frequency mode.
Double dipping? What are you talking about? Oh, it's fine. I thought they were rolling to the fire. That was actually a new one. I've never done that shot before, but I think it came out pretty nice. As you can see, huge house numbers here. Morning, guys.
Morning.
How you doing?
Jose.
Long distance wave. I saw like one victim in one ambulance.
I think it was just the woman who lives on the first floor, but I don't think she was actually hurt. She's in a wheelchair, so.
That was the code 3?
I'm not sure.
The
I'm
wheel-
gonna talk to the chief.
The wheelchair lady?
I'm gonna ask her.
Excellent.
Yeah, not in the apartment. Around here, down in here, for the- No, not really.
Chief, the code 3 injury, was that the lady in the wheelchair? And 3 is minor injuries, would you say?
Most likely.
Thank you, Chief. Yeah, I know, like the code 4 is usually what, like per MA or something, right? Sorry, you look like you didn't sleep.
No, bro, I never went back to sleep. I didn't. Did I not?
You didn't, but I took his keys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks. You know what this means? Like a year.
You know, if she says yes, then you just take it down. If she says no, deny it all.
Listen, it is what it is. Now you really screwed me now. Now it's going to be that face all day long. Wonderful. I'm going to leave now.
You're not. Stop!
Not sure if you're asking where is the fire or what is the fire, but it's located right here, guys. Probably where they're standing. Now these appear to be broken. Yeah, actually this is where probably the fire was. Right here. You see that? Oh yeah, good. You're part of the scene. We want you to walk by. Let's see. What's up, Isaac? Sounds like something's being broken. It's not visual, so. Yeah, good quote, Ashley. From Sean the Duck. We are nocturnal. I can't even do a good impression of Howard. Coolest vampires. I think ladder 120 might leave soon. I definitely want a shot of the subway station when they walk by. I didn't remember to point this upright because of you guys. And I forgot the camera strap. Some of the damage here from the windows.
Yeah, you gotta back up. 103 Rick. 10-4.
You put it right around. Again, the canal right there, like that way, I don't know.
It's like ladder 103 is leaving. I don't know, I want to walk all the way down there, so I'll just shoot it from here, I guess. Oh, you got. I forgot I wanted to check out more of this damage here.
Yeah, watch your right side. Stop.
Yeah, we good.
good. Just a little more than came in, but that's okay. Okay. All right, pictures and everything.
All units on box 1668. When you're finished dossing, just hit me up on command. Let me know you're ready to go 98.
John, that's funny. I think that applies to drivers only. Negative Isaac. This is in Kings County. Yeah, I got a portable on me. Proud F. I won't even say that out loud in public. Isaac, yep, one of the boroughs. I should be able to tell y'all the location. You know, and there's still some ambulances and vehicles here. Well, they still last, I guess. Thought I saw a bodega cat for a second. Apparently there's a fire in the Bronx as well. And that just got under control, I believe, too.
Hold up, Al, get anyway.
What's up, June? Good morning as well. That is correct. That is the FDNY. Almost forgot the street signs. Didn't like that shot. Didn't like that shot. Oh, we'll get this Fidney bus leaving as well. Preferably without running into that dump truck or whatever. But I doubt there's a victim in here. Now that, I'm glad I'm back in the car. So it was hot as hell out there. It's kind of hard to win with this laptop here. Where am I? In Brownsville somewhere? An overturned vehicle came in at some point as well. I considered going there, but then I heard here this fire had 4 injuries. This is a super active train station. Feels like trains are going by like every few seconds. Where am I? I did come from back there, so I think I will head back in the same direction. Yep. Little change of view. Hi guys. Hello, good morning. And I am Adam Belhadget, Loud Labs News, New York City. What we have just witnessed was a confirmed fire in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn where 4 residents were treated and transported for non-life-threatening injuries. One was more serious than the other 3, otherwise known as a 1045 Code 3, which we suspect may be the lady with the wheelchair that was treated for injuries related to the fire, possibly smoke inhalation. Wow, this is a crater right here. Fire was under control relatively quickly. This all happening as a Bronx fire was also occurring. Uncertain if there were injuries in that fire, but that is the Brownsville, Brooklyn fire that just happened. But now we're stuck in all the way in Brownsville. Oi. I gotta plug y'all in. Hey, buddy, let's go over here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Hey, don't get me wrong. So here's the catch-22, the conundrum that comes up with stringers, and something I also experienced in EMS, right? Like, because in EMS, we're waiting around and for something to happen, and some might hear us say that and be like, "Wait a minute, you guys are waiting for something bad to happen?" Exactly. Then again, there's another phrase that I heard in EMS was, "Hey, we don't want nothing bad to happen to you. We just want to be there when it does happen, because it is a matter of when, not if. Not necessarily to you, I mean to me or you or anyone specifically, but it's a matter of time when something bad happens to any human." And because, for example, EMS is trained to treat the sick and injured, they want to be that person who helps somebody. Now, as stringers, I don't know what we can say about I don't know what we can say about it. What are we gonna say? Oh, it sells. Oh, that's a story. 5 people. 5 lives claimed in the fire. I mean, I don't know how to explain that, honestly. I mean, I kind of do, but not in a nutshell. It'd be kind of difficult. You know?
91 on my interior. Show me doing another one at 365 sound.
3055.
I guess one way to look at it is, that we are not just covering fires, crimes, and accidents. We are here for the overnight shift when the news stations aren't working to cover anything a news station. These radios are loud. We are there on the overnight shift when the news stations aren't working to cover anything the news stations would usually cover if they were working, right? So yes, although crimes, fires, and accidents are the most common things we cover at night, it doesn't mean that's the only thing we cover at night. I just interviewed BTS fans for the first time the other night. It is kind of hot in here. I just interviewed BTS fans for the first time the other night. And before you know it, I was, I don't want to say a fan of BTS, but it made me a little bit more curious about BTS. And yeah, some of their songs are actually pretty catchy. Mind, that's one of the songs. Yeah. Not only fires, crimes, and accidents, but we also do perp walks. Like if someone got arrested who's wanted for a crime, usually like a homicide or a rape or something bad, something really bad. Something super bad, right? Police will walk that perp out of that precinct. And we want to be able to be there to catch it, not only to show the public what this perp looks like, but also to see if perhaps he wants to say something. You know? Like if you guys recall that Subway Bandit that we had the perp walk on. But it was us and New York Post was there to get that perp walk. I asked the guy on camera, "Why did you do it, sir? Why did you pull the brakes on the subway?" He didn't say anything, but hey, it was an attempt, you know. But that's a typical perp walk. I'm sure you guys have seen it on TV before. So, but during the day, it can be like just super busy with all the TV stations there. At night, when they're almost like, I want to say, trying to sneak them out of the precinct, and maybe like just one or two stringers and a couple of photographers are there. That's ideal. That's great. But yeah, not just fires, crimes, or accidents. You know, that BTS concert was one. You know, these folks were waiting in line for quite some time. Oh wow! Now you got a Queens fire as well. So you had a fire in Queens, Bronx, and Brooklyn all around the same time. And if it rains or snows overnight, I'm going to record that. And you'll see my snowflakes or raindrops on the news. I believe it was the first snowfall in the fall or the winter of last year. And if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see the snowflakes that New York One aired. Because when it turned morning, the snow wasn't there anymore. But that was quite some snowfall we captured. Or it might be like a raccoon rescue or something. It's bedtime for Adam. I'll spare you the sleepy looks. Yeah, a lot of different things we cover. So I would say when someone says something like, "Oh yeah, you guys are terrible," you just stick a camera in people's faces. Yeah, I hope the video's back. I think it's back. Allegedly, it's back. Can you guys hear me? Do you read? Oh wow, something tells me this tractor trailer has messed up. Or has he? I don't know.
6780.
Have y'all ever seen a tractor trailer overturn? Boy, is that something. I do believe we've only captured one of those that happened.
Thank you.
Friday. Yeah, I think I should do on Monday, folks. After a full night of sleep, I think I should go to one of those workspace places. Has anybody heard of those? What is that called? Co-working spaces or something?
67 Charlie. Completion Canyon sector near 10Y3 occupied the elevator 181 Rockaway Parkway on the 4th floor. FD has been notified, sir.
Y'all heard about those co-working spaces? You know, it's like a place for like freelancers and business owners to like get together. Well, I don't want to say get together in a sense that they don't get together in the sense that, you know, they all work together, but they are working in a common shared area. You know, there's a long, you know, like desk and everybody sits at, and, you know, there's Wi-Fi, there's coffee, there's printers and such. And there's actually one in Brooklyn that I found, which is like, I think $15 for the whole day or something like that. And it just seems like a place more conducive for work, where maybe I won't hear sirens and run out the door trying. So yeah, I think it'd be nice to just on Monday just spend all day there just doing, hey BMW, where you going? That BMW. Oh, what are you texting at the red light over here? I know, are you guys asking where I'm driving? I can kind of see how someone might think this is the Bronx. But no, we are somewhere on Ocean Avenue, where I used to sit and talk with you. That's a good song, by the way. Wow, that's a loud horn. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. But that actually kind of makes sense. I do sleep all day and stay up all night. Ashley, finished the job? Yeah, you're right. I should feed that video in, right? My plan is probably to go home and do it, or I might run into some fast Wi-Fi on the way back somewhere. And I got that song in my head, thanks to Ocean Avenue. Yep. I blame the neighborhood for the songs that get stuck in my head. If I could find... Watch that song be on the radio, that would be hilarious. But I gotta watch for playing music on these live streams, because they can mess with the video's monetization. Did I just hear someone is pinned in the vehicle? Yeah, this is your typical Brooklyn Friday morning, guys. As you know, if you're not... Oh, wait, what's this EMT doing? He doesn't even have an ambulance. He's probably on his way to work. Yeah, no, I think he just got home. That park looks so good right now. what was I talking about? I have no idea. But yeah, typical Friday, folks. Should be pretty busy tonight. I believe my girl may be out with me as well, since she is not working in the summer. She's gonna be working for me.
206.
Ah, that was close, right? That was close. I almost became a collision investigation. But hey, that's Brooklyn driving, you know? 1 minute, one car's double parking, and you gotta go around them, you know? Almost might hit a tractor trailer, but what do you hear, what do you say, you know? What are you gonna do about it? I think Ashley Osborne's Brooklyn. Because she was like, do you guys mind if I add my sister? No, she didn't talk like that, but that was my impression of Drea DiMatteo, and no, I believe her character name was Adriana Lacerva in The Sopranos.
Highway 2 is given a 53, 406 Expressway, 2nd Avenue.
How you doing, John? Good morning. Long story. Asia. Then I grew up in Ohio. Then I moved to Pittsburgh because I love the nightlife there. Love the nightlife. Ohio, there's not much nightlife at all. And then I was like, you know what? I gotta go to the next level. The next level of, you know, because at that point I was a big fan of, you know, big cities and such. Not that Pittsburgh is a big city, but it felt like a stepping stone almost, you know? Felt like a stepping stone. So that definitely gave me the confidence to move to New York City, and that happened, like, that went down, I'm gonna say, like 2010. So I guess I could say I've almost been here about 10 years or so, which is actually and I mean, after I moved here, it's like, why would I need to live anywhere else? I mean, I'd rather be the guy who you know, either never has been out of New York City, or moves here and never moves anywhere else, because there pretty much is everything here, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'll travel, or, you know, maybe I have intentions when I settle down to move to the suburbs, but for now, this is where it's at, and what I'm doing now, it can't be done anywhere else.
States it happened 5 minutes in the past. States the male is no longer at the location. She wants to make a report.
Someone pretended to shoot her with her what? Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I can't do stringing anywhere else, and it probably wouldn't pay as much either.
71 David Ray.
Is that green? Because the sun's shining on it.
71 Charlie. Disregard.
I wouldn't mind like a small job, you know, a small job. Oh, someone got arrested.
Taking into time at 6:26. ensure the back door safety lock is properly utilized.
Whoa. That was a giant pothole, a crater.
Six, 7 Adam.
Hey, Jeannie, you were suggesting I eat those pork buns.
2055.
Well, they're actually coming up, but
Negative data, which is notified.
I'm not even sure if I'm hungry. And folks, welcome to... Wait a minute, is this even what I think it is? Hello. Yeah, I do believe this is what I think it is. Welcome to the almost border of Borough Park, Brooklyn. Home of one of the largest Jewish communities in the United States. Yeah, John, if you already requested to join the group, all I gotta do is approve you, and I will approve you.
304.
Call stop, southbound Cross Island and Bell.
Top 5 of the 78, receiving 53 Pinjob Bridge Street, Vanderbilt Avenue. 7 boy.
Why does that gotta be so far? Job while I was in North Brooklyn.
78 Charles, South 44 in regards to this vehicle flipped over. 78 Charles, on there. Transport. 78 Lieutenant Red. Vehicle flipped over, right in Vanderbilt.
Bergen and
Calls in
Vanderbilt.
regards. I have a vehicle flipped over on Bergen Street in Vanderbilt. It's 4 calls. Driveway 84.
Bergen and Vanderbilt. I'm gonna take a look where that is real quick, but I know I probably won't be going to it. Yeah, it's 20 minutes away, definitely not worth it.
67 receiving a residential bird 3412 Avenue D. Also in 53 of Clarkson Avenue, 91 Street. 671.
What's up, William? I hope this answers your question. I hope that answers your question. I'll wait for you to take a wild guess. Nobody tell him the answer.
7 Charlie, anybody try? 67 Charlie. 10-4, the residential verb, 3412 Avenue D, East Street 4, East Street 5 on the cross, last name, Macy, indications beside Dorcas. The difficulty breed was removed to Kingsbrook Jewish. 10-4, I have a problem in the serious for us.
Alright, no pin anyway, so forget about it.
78 Charlie, can you ascertain whether it's on the 78 side?
Yeah, Isaac, I used to do EMS am still technically an EMT. But what we do is, because the news stations don't work at night, we go out at night. Right now I'm on my way home. That's why it's daylight. What we do at night is to provide breaking news footage to all local TV stations. So if they want their story to be a visual, what they're gonna do is they're gonna want to use that footage, right? So that's pretty much what I do. And the reason for all the radios is that's where the news comes from. That gives us more of a heads up, you know? My last one. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. I do love this Vivarin gum. I think it should be colder. In the car at least. Ah. Mucho frío. No, I mean the car. Because I was hot, so I set it to like, 72 degrees with the fan blowing at a nice speed. I wonder if I knew that person who honked at me. How is it forget to switch to the 6.8? You never know what they're up to, you know? All right. To conclude this live stream, I'm sure y'all want to see issue with a camera. So I'm sure y'all want to see what we filmed, what we covered last night. Where you go by the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I mean, it's a real iconic landmark, you know? It's a real iconic landmark, but it's like an island. So it's not like, you know, you can easily just go to the Statue of Liberty. You can see it from a distance, yeah. This job we did. Of course, the premiere, you know, I'll premiere it, you know, sometime this morning. Shut it down for. I set up my tripod. Hey, William, I thought you said Greek check for a second. Yeah, I guess there's no more questions. So take care, folks. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, courtesy of Loud Labs News NYC. Stay tuned for more live streams coming up. Not sure for tonight because I may have my girl with me and we might be doing some documentary style. Yeah. I'm not even sure what kind of camera we're going to be using. I actually have a gimbal to be used with the phone. Maybe we can do that, or maybe she can just go live the whole time and you guys can see me, you know, running around or whatever. We got to figure something out, or we might wait until that equipment comes. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned. Tonight we're gonna be out there as usual. Friday night should be pretty busy. Yep. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, folks.